Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will explain you everything about Makefile that you need to know for a job interview point of view and also projects point of view. So let's get started. First of all, what is Makefile in C programming? Makefile is simply a script and in which we write some commands and options that determine how the compilation should proceed. The makefile contains a set of commands with variable names and targets. We'll see various examples in the coming slides. And the main idea of this makefile is to specify the dependencies on the files, additional files. Now, various options and commands. This command dash capital W ALL. This option is used to indicate to the compiler that we want to enable all the warning messages and it is recommended because then only we would be able to debug our code, right? Then this command dash O means output. So it is used to specify the output file name. If this option is not used, then a.out name is chosen by default. This a.out is executable. That means we can run it by double clicking it or by using the Linux commands to run the executable. And the Linux command to run the executable in Linux environment is dot forward slash and then the file name. Next, save temps. This command is used to get all the intermediate files along with the executable. If we run the makefile, then we will get the output file by default, that is a.out in this case, but we will not get the intermediate files. If we want to get the intermediate files, then we should use this command, save temps. An example is gcc dash wall then dash save temps and then the file name, the file that contains main function. The intermediate files generated by using this command are these .i, .o, .s and .out. These are the intermediate files we have looked into before, the all the files, the compilation process in C programming. Okay, moving forward, the general format of a makefile, the content inside the makefile must be having a general format, right? So this will be the general format. First of all, we will write a target function name, the name which we want, then the command that we want to execute, gcc mainfile.c, then second file, file2.c, then file3.c, and then my output file.out. This is the file that we want to be generated as an executable as final output. Alright, the difference between the starting point of this line and this line contains some white space, and this white space is tab, not white spaces just by pressing space. It's a tab and it must be a tab. Tab is required before any command. To run the makefile, we use make command followed by target function name. And if no target function name is specified, then by default the first target function is executed. We'll see all the examples which will make it more clearer. Also, a point to note is that my output file.out is the executable generated as mentioned earlier, this file. An example of running this make command is make then target function name. Now, an alternative way to accomplish the task without using a makefile. For example, the following example that we just saw earlier, this target function name and this command could also be done without creating a makefile by using the following single command in Linux terminal: gcc mainfile.c, file2.c, file3.c, and then dash o my output file.out. This will also do the same job for you that the makefile did. Now, few more key points related to makefiles. Generally, we include a target function clean also to remove the older binaries like this. Example, target function name gcc main.c then dash a my out. Here, my output is generated, but the clean function also is included. Clean says rm star dot o my out. And an optional name we can provide after the target function name is the list of dependency files. For example, target function name colon main.c and then the command that we want to execute. Next, use of variables in makefile. We can use variables also inside the makefile. How? Let's see. Example, my variable is equals gcc. This is the variable that we will be using later. Then just like before, target function name main.c, and then here we are using the variable. This is how variables are used in a makefile, dollar and in parentheses the variable name. The value of that variable will be substituted here, and this line will become gcc main.c dash o my out, just like we used before. Alright, so that was all about Makefile. Thank you very much for watching this video. I wish you all the very best for your job interviews.